What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2. Starting to get prepped up for all the new guides, tutorials, and spotlights, and that means just a ton of grinding maps. Right now, looking for some more mods in Chaos 7. I am on Chaos 7 Expedition's Unholy Catacombs. Absolutely love this map, and I absolutely love the fact that dungeons are where the relic upgrade materials drop, as I just love me some dungeon maps. Now, one of the favorite farm builds that I personally have been using has been flame auras and weapon manufacturers. You guys have seen me using the flame auras pretty heavily in these onslaught pushes live, and oh my gosh, they're just so strong right now and so good. These flame auras are actually set up for onslaught, going with that Gobu Boom servo and then the Tenacity servo. Now you see that Tenacity servo I got as a POS. That's about it actually is the bottom of the barrel. It's the worst you can get. So I'm still looking for a good Tenacity servo out there. However, this is Chaos 7. That particular mod is not going to be an issue here. And then the Weapon Mans. And the Weapon Man got just a wonderful mod in the form of Shocking Revelation. So strong. Plus 41,965 storm damage, but more importantly, a 22.67% chance to stun for 5 seconds when hit with the Weapon Man. Oh my gosh. Now I'm combining that with the melee boom and should have lots of boom going on. So my favorite setup for this so far has basically been 3 flame auras and a 3-string weapon manufacturer. Now, of course, we already went through the flame aura. The go-to shards right now, as far as just hop in and win some matches, are without a doubt destruction, deadly strikes, and defense rate. Of course, I'm using mass destruction, what makes it even better, and using a gilded deadly and defense rate, which makes it even better on top of that. Now, in my weapon manufacturers, I'm using defense rate, destruction, and deadly. I'd love to have 3 more gilded ones, but I gotta get off my butt and go through my inventory before I can get that done. Now, that CC that is available in the Weapon Man is just so good. I've only been doing dungeon maps today as I am looking to put together some more relics and get some things ready to go for some of the hero spotlights. And I tell you what, this combo right here just completely destroys the dungeon maps. Now, I don't have anything special going on my Sky Guards quite yet. They're going with the same thing. Destruction, deadly strikes, and defense rate. And that's just been winning matches. So as long as that keeps winning matches for me, I'm going to keep hunting down the perfect fine-tuned builds. Let's go ahead and let this bad boy run. You see the Sky Guards just got a huge boost. Just switching over to the defense power setup. Go ahead and throw some ups on them. That way I can just forget about it. Now, as soon as we get some of these ups in place, we'll just kind of chillax and check out the lanes in action, as it really is just amazing CC. I mean, a 20+% chance to stun them up is happening big time. I mean, you got lots of opportunities for stun to go. As we see here, the Lady Orc stunned. That Warboar was stunned. Another Warboar stunned. This particular map has not been great in Chaos 7 as far as the flyers go. There are quite a few stuck flyers, but we see the stun is just ridiculous. Now, I use this exact same setup in Crumbled Bulwark, 3 nodes and 3 auras at every entrance. And Crumbled Bulwark, of course, as most of, well, for me anyway, it's just nothing but siege rollers all the time. There's always massive siege rollers there. So this particular build was actually a little bit of a hindrance with the siege rollers, believe it or not, because the stun is so good that the siege rollers are not making it all the way out of the spawn and getting their sweet spot to you. So on that particular map, I've been building it back a little further just to give those siege rollers room to come out. It's just absolutely absurd. Now, we all know I'm a huge fan of the EV2. Oh my gosh, the EV2 is so good. I just love her. My favorite hero in the game without a doubt. So I'm in absolute glee. I mean, there's no other way to put it. Everything the EV2 has right now is just really good, and I am absolutely loving that for certain, no doubt. You see, just nothing is even clearing out. Now, if I go ahead and I dump some mana down in the lanes a little bit more heavily, holy crap. I mean, it's just going to be just a straight up face roll. Now, of course, we wanted the power, and we've got the power now. And as promised, Jose's been saying it the whole time. He's saying we are going to be a lot stronger, and there is no doubt. Just without even having the perfect mods, just going through and moving some shards around has been just massive on every single defense that I've played around with so far, which I haven't used every defense yet, but I have used quite a few of them. So we got another stuck flyer in there. Yeah, these, the kobolds definitely don't like to come out. Alright, so we got this side with 2 R's up to all the way up to tier 5. Yeah, I mean, we just got a complete face roll coming. So this is my weakest lane now. And watching the weakest lane run, it's still just tearing it up. It's just a crazy, crazy good combo. Now, I don't have perfect mods on either of these 2 defenses. I still need to replace a mod on my flame auras, and I really want to get a good tenacity mod for my weapon manufacturers to make them a little bit more viable in onslaught mode on cyborg lanes. So I'm just super excited to see where these things end up after I get some good mods. With some high quality mods in these positions, oh my gosh, crazy, absolutely crazy what the potential of these towers are going to be. Now, it has made Chaos 7 hasn't been difficult for many players in a really long time once you get geared out and once you understand all the mobs. And now there is no different. You know, it's very, very easy to do Chaos 7. Now, Chaos 7, of course, is not the end game content. Chaos 7 is not as hard as it gets. Mastery is way harder than doing Chaos 7. And doing high onslaught floors, of course, just takes a lot more time than Chaos 7 does as well. See, we've got just one Slakelion. I thought there was more than one. Slakelion down. I'm just having really terrible luck on these mods. I have actually yet to find a maximum mod. Now, I have bought a few from various people, but I am yet to actually find one, which is kind of rough. Just getting it done, though. The monk actually is just ridiculously insane as a melee hero right now as well. Just really dishing out the pain, no doubt about it. I will be doing a nuke monk build and a melee monk build very soon. I'm fine-tuning the mod set for those right now and trying to get things in order, and at the same time still trying to find those tower mods, as of course it is a tower defense game, and everybody knows that's the thing that I really love about DD2. And moving right along, we got double Slakelion. Let's see if we can just take them both out. There we go. Nuke Monk / Melee Monk all rolled into one. Mana Burn and normal AP chip. Wow, that guy could actually sell on the market a little bit. That's not a terrible piece. It's not spectacular, but it's certainly not terrible, that's for sure. See, we got some flyers. Only 180 bands left. You saw how easy this went. Now, definitely be cautious, particularly in Wave 1, about Lady Orcs. Just keep an eye on the minimap and make sure that no Lady Orcs are rushing your core here, as, you know, we all know how sneaky those gals are, and sometimes they can squeeze through. Then, of course, in solo, the mobs also have slightly less health than they do when you're playing in a group, and that just makes these solo grinds, although not as fun as playing with your friends, it does make them really easy. And it looks like all the baddies are dead except the stuck flyers, and we should be good here before too long. Just a couple left. And there we go. And let's see if we got anything good out of the box. Of course, like I said, just a crazy amount of farming. You guys have seen how much I've been live over the last 48 hours. Well, double that, and that's how much time I've actually been in game. So holy smokes. Let's see, anything good in the box? Not really, not great. I mean, definitely not a terrible piece. Actually pretty good roll on it, but not spectacular as well. So anyway, that will do it for now. That is a look at flame auras and weapon manufacturers. So thank you very much for watching. Click that like button, please subscribe to the channel, and I will be getting those guides going soon, I do promise you. For those that have been watching live, you do realize the struggle I'm having getting some of these mods here. And I pretty much can't get anything without buying it from someone, and that is unfortunate, but hopefully I've got these heroes all geared up and ready to go. That way we can get those new spotlights and everything out to you all. So thank you again. I will see you soon. Take it easy.